Alright guys, so now we are going to explore something really fun. So we're going to pull down and weigh this mattress. Alright, climb over it. And if you can see now, behind the mattresses that were stacked in front of it, you'll find a little trap door hatch type deal that blends in pretty damn good with the pantry. Now bear in mind, we're already in the basement, so this goes further underneath the house into a deeper level of the basement. Now I've just removed the covering that hides the staircase. And when we pop the door open, kind of a tight squeeze, but we can get in, you will find a forgotten pantry that has old bags of garbage and just shelves lined with old cleaning supplies and food that hasn't been touched in years. Rustic piping from the original construction of the house. Here's a little pantry where we've got old food trays that look like they might have actually come from a prison, as well as old ceramic and mason jars filled with God only knows what. Making our way back to a wall of soda, of all things, that has long since expired. I don't know if you guys remember the old Mountain Dew label, but that's what's on there. So these sodas are at least a decade old. Jars that have been filled with, I have really no idea. Don't know if I want to know. And as I said, this is just one row of this giant subterranean storage area that was not on the original blueprints of the house. So if I showed you a copy of the blueprints, this would not show up, as well as those crawl spaces I showed in the attic. So this is definitely kind of a pretty tight squeeze. I mean, I got my hand on the ceiling. I stand at about 6 feet tall, and my head is, I have to tilt it to fit down here. And I mean, we have an old Christmas tree from who knows when, as well as old bags and old raincoats and survival items like old army instant food trays and whatnot, whatever they were called. Just really kind of an interesting place. Now, again, once you shut the door to the panel and use this pre-fitted carpet, you can see now how the room kind of blends in, especially what with the mattress that we keep in front of it. And so, like, take notice, we're already downstairs, and my room's down that way. So this is the main floor of the house. So we've got all sorts of interesting little places